Classification of minerals. Under that we will learn about ferrous minerals. Ferrous means which contains metal, iron or what we say. So we are going to learn about them one by one. But before we start with ferrous minerals, something interesting that we should be knowing. So we call it as interesting fact. And sometimes they ask in the board, because now the objective questions that they have included in social science, they can ask from each and every corner of our textbook. So even the interesting facts that are given in our textbook, we need to learn them. So this is one of the interesting fact given in our textbook, that is red hole mining. A mining which is done as the rat built its home. The hole or the tunnel, we can say a narrow tunnel, which is just sufficient for the movement of the rat. A bigger animal cannot go inside very easily. Similarly, the tunnels that are made to extract the minerals in northeastern states, it is quite narrow. So a person, either he has to sit in a stiff position or he has to bend, and then only with the help of the traditional tools he digs the mineral and then comes out with the mineral. Either the tunnel may be horizontal or may be vertical also, but they have to risk their life. Generally, when we talk about minerals, extraction of mineral is a job of government. Generally, it's not an individual activity. So to extract minerals, if you have the permission, then only you can extract the minerals. Otherwise, it is a public property, that is belongs to government. But special considerations are given, certain exemptions are given, and that is given to the northeastern states. So here we have example of the tribal people of Juai and Cherrapunji. These are the place in Meghalaya. They extract coal with the help of this mining. Now we come back to the ferrous mineral. As I said, those minerals which have high content of iron, we can call them metals. These are generally useful, or you can say the backbone for the metallurgical industries like TISCO. India is fortunate enough to have rich resource of ferrous minerals, and after fulfilling the demand of our country, we are one of the leading exporter of ferrous mineral. Ferrous minerals generally of two types. The ore that we get, iron ore. The highest grade of iron ore is called Magnetite. Generally it contains 70% iron ore in it and is of the highest quality, and generally this one we are not utilizing. Whatever it is extracted, it is directly exported to the foreign countries. The second one is hematite. It contains around about 50% to 60% iron ore in it. This is the iron ore that our metallurgical industry use for their production. Few more interesting facts. Kudar. It is a Kannada word which means horse, and from this the Kudarmukh mine has got its name. Kudar, as we have learned, horse, and Mukh means face. So Kudarmukh mines resembles like the face of the horse, and it is situated in Karnataka. For 1 marks in map it is important. Another important interesting fact is Belladilla. Bell and Dilla. So bell means ox and Dilla means you have seen the hump. So from that Belladilla mines or deposits, they have got their name. So Belladilla means hump of an ox, and this deposits or the mines is situated in Bastar district of Chhattisgarh state.